Hey guys, welcome back to The Spiritual Mindset by Krishwan. And today we're going to be talking about meditation and how helpful meditation can be. Meditation can be really helpful. What is meditation first, okay? Why do you want to do meditation? Because if you don't want to do meditation, you just don't want to do it. And you shouldn't be doing it if you don't want to do it. But if you feel you want to do it and you want a sense of you want something out of the meditation, yeah. So let's see, what is that meditation? Everybody says meditation. Oh, and then it's such a, people think the word meditation has got like such boring, term, boring energy, like kind of a feel to it. I really like meditation. Oh, I gotta sit in a cross-legged position and close my eyes and spend about 20 minutes. Why don't I do something better? Why don't we go out to a restaurant, or why don't we go out eat and blah blah blah? Well, and then you still complain like, okay, I feel stressed out, Chris. I feel that, Chris. I feel this, Chris. Yes, the solution is meditation, man. You gotta do it. But it's one of the easiest things in the world to do. I'll repeat this. It's one of the easiest things in the world to do, and it's so simple. Okay, people ask you to pay like a freaking $1,000, $2,000, come to my meditation class. You can cut all that bullshit and do it at home, because it is so simple. I mean, at the start it might be like a little tricky, a little difficult, okay, but then the concept of it is like really simple. What is meditation? Meditation is just about being aware. It's just about being aware of the thoughts that are entering your head and exiting your head. That is it. It is just about being aware of your senses, your feelings, and the thoughts that are coming into your head and entering your head. And why do you want to do this? For what? You might ask, Chris, what's the reason behind this? Why do you want to do this? Why should we be doing this? It helps with clearing your mind. You know how a lot of people have a lot of thoughts coming into their head and it's uncontrollable, and these thoughts just keep fluctuating between, oh, I'm thinking of this, now I'm thinking of that, and they say that they have no control over it. Well, it is to understand that you could place a control over it. You could really have a control over it. You could even analyze those thoughts from a third person perspective. And how? By being aware of the thoughts that enter and exit your head, your brain, your mind. That is as simple as that. That is the concept of meditation. That's why you do meditation. Yes, you can do also meditation to start focusing, to get better at focusing, to go into the unknown and go into like space and look at everything from an energy perspective. And meditation can be helpful in so many ways. So how, Chris, how to do this meditation? A lot of people speak so much about meditation, they don't tell you how to do it. Telling you how to do it costs about another $1,500. but it is as simple as this. You don't have to pay $1,500 to go learn it. It is as simple as this. Sit down, lie down, do whatever you want, be relaxed, put yourself in a comfortable position, close your eyes. You're closing your eyes so that you're taking out one sensory, and now you have your ears and the other sensory is more present when you close your eyes. Like how when a person is blind, he has his intuition talking to him more. He kind of feels everything else through his intuition and through his ears. He feels the whole earth, the whole world. A blind person through his ears and his intuition. So what we are doing when you're closing your eyes, you're cutting out one sensory and you're empowering the other sensories. And now you can feel everything around you more better. You're empowering the sensory of feeling more. You're emphasizing on it. And so sit however comfortable you are, or lie down, or do whichever position. Every position is okay. Okay? You have to feel comfortable in it. Then relax your body, part by part by part. Relax your mind. Let's say you're sitting then, okay, and then you relax your mind, you relax your eyes, you relax your nose, you relax your mouth, your tongue, you relax your neck, and then you relax your shoulders. Let all the energy, just let it like droop, let it like let go of everything, let go of all the. Think that you're in the Matrix. You have Neo coming into a white room, and he stands around a white room and it's all white around him. Think you're in a situation like that where nothing else, the whole world is not there around you, and you let go of all your tensions, all your stress, and all your worry. So relax each but visualize it. When you're relaxing your eyes, visualize your eyes just drooping out, visualize your nose just sagging a little bit, letting go of all the stress. Visualize your mouth, your lower jaw just going like that, relaxing like that. So relax every part of the body, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your shoulders, your arms. Then after your arms you can go to your chest, and then your chest after lower part of the hip area, then your legs, your calves, and then the lower calves and whatnot, toes, what. And when you're in that position, it's just like one part of the body is sitting, like the head is sitting on the neck is sitting on the shoulders are sitting on the chest is sitting on the hip, and the hip is sitting on the legs. So get into that relaxation first, relax your whole body first, and slowly what you want to do now is just now thoughts will start coming in. Oh, my mom told me to do that today. Oh, my girlfriend told me to do this today. Oh, on Wednesday we are going for something else. Oh, I have to go meet my boss and do that. All these thoughts will start coming into your head, but as they come into your head, just see the thought for what it is. Just see the thought for what it is. If it shows, don't avoid any thought. Do not avoid any thought. Become friends with your positive thoughts and become friends with your negative thoughts. Become friends with the thoughts that have no emotion as well, the neutral thoughts. Become friends with all these three guys, the positive thoughts, the negative thoughts, and the neutral thoughts. And when they come into your head, see them. If you want, feel them, okay? Understand how you're feeling. Feel it. If it's pain, feel it. If it's suffering, mostly if it's fear, feel it. If it's some good thought, positive thought, feel it. Love, feel it. Happiness, feel it. And let it go. Okay? Don't avoid these thoughts. Feel it and see how, be aware of how you're feeling. That's it. Be aware of that, how that thought makes you feel. So when you're doing this, you're practicing being aware of how you feel, being aware of how something in the world makes you feel. So as those thoughts come by, look at it as a thought that is coming in, entering your head, making you feel this certain way and going away. Then the next thought comes in. Understand how it is, makes you feel blah blah blah, going away. Next thought comes in, how it makes you feel, what is happening in the thought. So you're looking at these thoughts not from you, not from being inside the thought, but you're looking at these thoughts from being away from the thought and looking at it like a third person perspective, like from like another person altogether, looking at yourself, thinking these thoughts, or looking at the brain, experiencing and feeling these thoughts while the brain is actually feeling them. Right? Okay? Don't get lost here. Okay? So as the thoughts keep going, be aware of the fact that these thoughts are coming in and going. And when you're done with these thoughts, you can even feel the senses that are happening. Or when you have a gap in between these thoughts, you can feel what is happening around you. Right now, there's traffic going on around me, so feel the horn sensation. Feel the way wind is hitting me, so feel the wind sensation. Close your eyes and feel these feelings. Just generally feel these feelings. Again, you're being aware of the fact that how things feel. If you want, you can even breathe in and out and feel how this breathing feels in and out. If thoughts come in between, it's accepted. Accept those thoughts, let them come in and feel how you feel. All that you're doing here is being aware of everything, being aware of how you feel when you're thinking those thoughts and when you're not thinking those thoughts, and when you want to tune into your nature, you're just being aware of how things are. You're just being aware of everything. You're being aware of your feelings, you're being aware of your sensations, all these things. Once you're done doing this, then you can go to a bigger level of awareness where now you feel the space around you. You felt your thoughts, you felt the sensations within your body, and how your tummy is moving, how the food is moving inside your stomach, and feel all these things. And once you're done doing that, feel what is happening outside of you, like the air outside of you, the space outside of you, all these things, the birds outside, the sounds outside. Once you're done doing that, go to a higher level. Take that third person perspective more higher, to like a universe level, and or to a space level where you're in space and you're looking at the earth and you see yourself sitting there, and you just put yourself in that space and feel everything around you. Look, everything is energy, so imagine that you're literally feeling the energy around you. And as you keep doing this, you're typically meditating. Okay, and once you're done feeling these feelings, whenever needed, you can come out of it. To help you with this meditation process, you can access there's a 432 hertz is a frequency that connects with the heart and makes this process a little more easier, puts you in a more meditative state faster. So you can go on YouTube, type 432 hertz, play any of those videos, click on any of those deep meditative videos, blah blah blah. Click any of those videos, let it start, and then do your relaxation process and your meditative process. That's just being aware of everything happening in you, happening around you, and on a bigger scale as well. Just being aware, like taking yourself outside your body and looking at your body and looking at everything happening to your body and looking at everything from a worldly perspective or a universal perspective. That is your meditation, my friends. And you can also use meditation to focus on something, focus on something as in, like, if you're thinking of a fire, you think of a fire, then thoughts come in, then you again deviate your focus back to the fire. So in that case, you're focusing on your focus. In this case, while practicing awareness, also you're improving your focus because you're improving your focus on being aware. As simple as that. You're improving your focus on simply being aware. So meditation, what happens is, when you keep doing this process, you understand that you're not you actually. You're a mixture of everything. We breathe in air, we eat, we drink water, we eat an apple, we eat food, and all these things are worldly universal things. They also contain energy molecules in them. They contain molecules with 99% energy in them. And you know this concept because the electron is revolving around the proton, and all of that is just a 0.1%. Remaining is 99% energy, and all of this we are consuming. So we are actually taking in the universe and pooping and peeing and sweating at the universe as well. Okay, so this universe and you are also part of the universe, and so it's like everything is like a mixture of one another. So you're kind of experiencing yourself from putting your inner self in a third person perspective, in a further perspective, as a part of the universe, and looking back at yourself. This helps you, this awareness, practicing awareness, helps you to understand your thoughts, understand what is happening in your head, and now making clear judgments, clear decisions as to whether you want to involve yourself in that thought ever again or not. And even to come to clear decisions based on what you're thinking and how you're feeling. If you're feeling negative in a particular way, now you can go into that thought from a third person perspective and see why you're feeling negative, what needs to be changed. And most of the time the lesson is the inner lesson, not the outer lesson. So maybe something like self-love, or lack of self-love, or there is a lack of self-love and you need to show yourself more self-love, or there is like there is lot of self-doubt, and that is stopping you. Maybe lack of self-esteem, whatever it is, or maybe you need to draw your boundary line more stronger. Things like that that you can see that you can do to benefit you, so that you don't have to. You can come into reasoning with why you're thinking that particular way. When you look at things from far, you can control, first you can judge, and then you can control what happens to you. So when you look at things from far, when you meditate and you practice that awareness, now you are aware of what is happening around you. You can choose whether that thought comes into your head or not, unlike before where the thought used to just come into your head uncontrollably and you would be like, oh, what the fuck, excuse my French, but but this is what it is. And so you get to control the thoughts that are entering your mind, and you get to control how you want to feel about them. Because when you understand more, you can be like, oh, okay, this was happening because of this, and I don't need to feel fearful anymore, I don't need to feel anger anymore, because it was just me not showing enough love for myself that this particular process was repeating itself again and again and again and again. Or maybe I don't have to put myself in that situation anymore because I don't belong in that situation is somebody else. Maybe I just put myself too much into gossip, and that's not working for me, so I need to take myself out. So you can make so many decisions, and you can make so many proper judgments that are beneficial to you when you're looking at a thought from a third person perspective. This is how meditation as well helps you. This is how meditation brings you clarity, because of the fact that you're looking at yourself from another perspective, and you're like, shoot, why am I putting myself into these thoughts? Why do I have to even think that? Why do I have to even go through that process when I understand that this is how it is, and okay, there's the fault in me and I can correct myself, and I don't have to go through that stress anymore. I don't have to be an angry person anymore. I don't have to have negative thoughts coming into my head, because it's taking away my time. I could go for a movie, I could eat popcorn in that time. There are so many things in this world that we can do to boost ourselves in that time, that you don't want to be putting yourself, so you can get more clarity. I kind of feel that now you're getting an understanding of all this. Okay, so I'll end it out right here. So meditation is that simple, guys. Just closing your eyes and practicing being aware of everything that is happening around you, including your thoughts, and not avoiding any of your thoughts. All your thoughts are getting created from your brain, and so accept them. They're a part of you. Okay, so let's wrap this out from that spiritual mindset with Krishwan again. Thank you for being here, and if you like the video, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell notification if you want to get subscribed to more videos, new videos, and different topics, I guess, as long as I can. Alright, bye.